But for 50 years, back in 1967, we came to St. Clair early that summer, and poor folks at St. Clair, their high school had practically burned to the ground. All this area. This is the junior high now, and it had practically burned to the ground in April. This was a cinder track, no track here, no bleachers. None of this school were here. The Murray School over there was when I went to 5th grade. It's a pretty little school now, but it wasn't. It was just a straight brick school. But we spent the summer out here on this field picking up rocks, spreading seed, fertilizer, spreading old nasty dirty straw and hay to try to get grass to grow for our players the first year. We had a one of those little bitty tractor that would pull on a string and a chain and pull up one side of the field and back the other way, and half the time it would flip over. And we'd have to pick it up and go in the mud and pick it up. But anyway, how times have changed. When I went to high school, we had the main school building down in the valley there. And we did have the cafeteria, and the band room was built for us. And the football field got started in the fall of our senior year, but we weren't given the opportunity to play on it. We were going to graduate on it, but a giant rainstorm came and we were crammed into the high school gym at the time. But since then, the gymnasium is built, and then they've got this beautiful facility. It's been built for the students, both not only in football but soccer and other sports. So my times have changed at St. Clair. We used to run hills over on the other side of the softball field. On the other side there was a big hill, and Dad would take the athletes down there and run, and we would go down there as well, needless to say, during our years. You know, I got to give a lot of credit to the guys who came out for the sport in the beginning and paved the way for us and paved the way for the other remaining athletes. There's been a lot of great athletes over the last bunch of years, and a lot of good teams. And what a great sport. You know, my 8th grade year, Dad wasn't able to continue on here at school, but so he sat me down and sat me and Dee and Ed down in the bedroom and asked us what we wanted to do, and we told him, Dad, we would follow you anywhere. Well, Dad decided to stay in St. Clair, even though something difficult had happened to him. He picked his head up, carried on, did a lot for the community. The community did a lot for him. I'm so proud of what he did for the community as well as what he did for us. But he showed us the way. When we got the word earlier in the week they were going to do something special for Dad and put his name on the press box for eternity, it was a teary day for me, because I spent a lot of time with my dad. But Dad couldn't have done it by himself. We had a great mom who we'd get home at 8 o'clock at night and dinner would still be sitting on the table. The other two boys and Mom had already eaten and they were getting ready for bed, but she always provided for me and Dad and made sure we were taken care of. She washed uniforms. Back in the day you didn't have laundry in your school, and she was washing uniforms, washing pants, doing a lot of duties that a coach's wives had to do. But anyway, just a little feel of my emotions tonight. They're pretty raw. Got a nice program with the emblem that was used when Dad did his restaurant, and a close friend made this for him, and that's what he used when he had his restaurant. And needless to say, his picture graced the back of the program tonight. And But we appreciate what St. Clair has done and meant for us. And we'll see you a little later.